Hello everybody, and welcome to Blueprint Tycoon. Sorry, I just had the options open because I was turning off the music because we don't want any unwanted music in our video, just in case. So yeah, this is my first look at it. I was recommended it by Arthur Pixels, who is a regular viewer of our videos. Thanks for the recommendation. We're going to try it out. Now, I have not loaded this up before. In fact, I just went here, turned off the music, and that's it. I'm not really going to look much at this. We'll see what we do as we go along, which isn't exactly the most recommended, but yeah, we'll do a new game. We'll do the building basics. Howdy! We've been given these islands and tasked with setting up a settlement, I guess, to gather and profit from their natural resources. Okay, from there. Okay. As your assistant, I will guide you on your journey to building a successful, efficient, profitable settlement. Let's begin! Workers are the foundation of any enterprise. Let's hire some by building houses. Build 2 worker houses in a highlighted area. The arrow indicates the entrance. You can rotate buildings with R, pan with WADS. Okay, usually that would be the other way around. It just confused me. And zoom with the mouse wheel. Keypad minus keypad. Assistant.
It's a piano.
A piano. Okay.
It's
So rotate with R.
It's a trumpet.
Pan.
It's a poem.
Okay, so we'll go here.
It's
Grab
a
housing.
Okay.
One there.
It's a triangle. It's
Do
a
one.
piano.
You can cancel build mode with right mouse click. Okay, workers have needs. The marketplace sends transporters carrying goods to the houses to fulfill their needs. Build a marketplace and connect it to houses with roads. Right click the exit build mode. Build a marketplace and connect it to houses. Okay, with roads. Yeah, so where's the marketplace? Oh, okay, here we go. So we can do that. And then we can get some roads. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Burton was here watching his own YouTube video, and yeah. Anyway, so assistant. These workers need vegetables, so build a vegetables harvester near the marketplace. When you're building a harvester, the ground shows the fertility. Better fertility produces goods faster. Black means no fertility, so you can't build it here. Red is bad, yellow is normal, green is good. Vegetables. So I guess that's black. Red. Yellow. Green. Nothing. So we want to do vegetables. Let's do it up here. To carry goods from one building to another, we need a worker route. Open the new worker route. And let's do a road, eh? So worker route. Open the new worker route window. Ah, it's down here. Okay. The worker routes have 3 components: the front building, the to building, and the goods to carry. Okay, front The from, I'm seeing front. The from building, the to building, and the goods to carry. Okay, that makes sense. Click the vegetable harvesters to set it as a from. From. Set the marketplace as to. And click the goods square to select which goods. Select vegetables. Click new route to set up the route. Now we have vegetables being harvested and taken to the marketplace, which sends transporters to feed the workers. Okay. Buildings require materials to be built. Build a wood harvester near construction. It doesn't have to be linked to the houses. Wood harvester near construction. Alright, we'll continue with our one thing away. Now let's set up a route to send wood to construction. Guess we want to do a road as well. So we want to do a route. Okay, previously I should read the whole thing. Previously we used the route window, but now we will use the drag route tool, which automatically tries to match from outputs to inputs. Using the drag route tool, set up a worker route from the wood harvester to construction. That one. Add some roads. Yes, great job. We have material. Now we have materials to build. Okay. If you wish to remove a route or modify the number of workers, you can do so through the route list window or any building window. You can also drag any window by holding the title bar. Okay. Build 4 more worker houses. Remember to connect them to the marketplace so the workers can get their food. You can speed up time with the button on the top bar or Alpha 3. Alpha 3. Put houses. Can we rotate? Yes, we can rotate. Said 4 more houses, didn't they? That won't fit there. That will fit there. Okay, so we get our road. We'll get our road. And now we can get some researchers. Build 2 researcher houses with roads connecting to the marketplace. You can speed up time with the button on the top bar. Okay, researchers. So we can go like that and like that, I guess. And we will give them a road. These researchers want some apples. Build an apple harvester and set a route to deliver some apples to the marketplace. Apples. Hey apple. Okay, and set up a route, so we do apple to that. Now we have enough researchers to build a lab. Okay, now we've got a lab. Okay, should we put it down near construction? What I'll do is something like that. The lab allows us to research new tech to craft better, more valuable goods. Click on the lab. Click on the Pick Research button. This is the research tree. The only thing we can research at the moment is the upgrade to tier 2, so select that. We require red vials to complete this research. Build a red vial crafter near the lab. Okay. Guess I closed that one and could do it right across the road, really. Red vials are made with wood and stone. Build wood and stone harvesters. Set up routes to the red vial crafter. Watch as red vial is crafted. Okay, so shouldn't we do a road like that? And we can build wood, which we should already have, and stone, and set up routes. So you go there and you go there. Yeah? That should be good, or is that's an out? That's an out, I suppose. Yes, that was an out. Okay. Some have ins only, some have outs only. So, red vials are made with that. Now that we have some red vials, let's use them in the lab. Set a route to take vials to the lab. So vials from there to there. Great job, the lab is now working. Let's wait for research to finish. You can speed up time with the button on the top bar or Alpha 3. Can I speed up time on the top bar? Ah, here. I don't know what Alpha 3 is. Arthur, if you've played this, let me know what Alpha 3 is, please. So, congratulations, Tier 2 unlocked. Now I have access to Tier 2 building materials, in this case, iron ingots. Build a coal harvester next to the iron ore harvester and set up a route to deliver coal to the storage. There you go. Then we have to do the route. Okay, now I have the base materials to crafting iron ingots. Build an iron ingot crafter. To crafting, eh? Set up a route from storage to the iron ingot crafter. Okay, that should be both in and outs, and this is an in out, shake it all about. The iron ingot crafter also produces waste which needs to be properly disposed of. Build a waste disposal and set up a route from the iron ingot crafter to the waste disposal. Where should we put it? Right near the houses? No, let's put it near the port. Okay, so that's the out. Do that and do the route. Alright, the waste has been taken care of. Now set up a route to deliver iron ingots to the construction. Okay, we can add a road like that, and that's our iron ingots, so that to that. Good job, the iron ingot supply chain is fully functional. You've learned how to hire workers and fulfill their needs, set up routes, research new tech and new goods types while disposing of waste. Next we will learn how to create our own blueprints to maximize efficiency. Click next to continue in the next scenario. Welcome back. In this scenario we will learn to make our own highly efficient blueprints. Let's try to gather gold ore and craft it into gold ingots that we can later sell for a profit. To build a gold ore harvester in build a gold ore harvester in the highlighted selection. I'm gonna jump straight into it. Okay, we'll build it there. Harvesters and crafters require a blueprint to produce goods. Select the gold ore harvester and click new blueprint. Go out of that, select new blueprint. This is the blueprint maker window. In the harvester blueprints, the goal is to gather the goods and drop them into the output. You can drag windows around by holding the left mouse button on the window title. On the right side you can see the blueprint map. I guess that. And on the left side you can see the workers and tools you have available. Okay, so that and that. This is the blueprint we are going to make. The worker will gather the goods, grab them, move to the output and drop them. First we need to equip the worker with the harvester so that he can use the gather action. Click on the harvester tool. Workers move one square at a time, so let's change his starting position from the lower left corner to a better place. Click start to set up his starting position. Now click the selected square. This is the action wheel. It showcases the available actions for this worker in this position. Select the gather action. Now when the worker finishes his gather action, the item will be spawned in that position. Select the grab action so that this worker grabs the item when it's spawned. Now click the output square to move towards it. Select the drop action. And that's it. The worker will gather some gold ore, grab it, carry it to the output, drop and repeat. The gold ore will then be added to the building storage. Save the blueprint. Great job. Now we have the gold ore being harvested. Let's turn it into gold ingots. Build a gold ingot crafter in the highlighted location. So let's close that. Okay. Select the gold ingot crafter and click new blueprint. Oh. This is the crafter blueprint. You have inputs, welds, craft outputs and final output. The goal is to grab the goods from the inputs, drop them in the welds, use a worker to weld them together. When all goods are welded, the craft output will spawn, which must be carried to the final output. On this blueprint we have 2 available workers with the welder and cart tools. We will have the green worker grab the goods and position them on the welds. The blue worker will weld them together and carry them to the crafted gold ingot to the output. Equip the cart on the green worker. Grab. Now move to the first gold ore. Drop. Move to the next world. Drop. Great job. Now this worker will grab the inputs and locate them correctly. Let's set up our welder. Select the blue worker. equip him with the welder. Select his start position. The corner weld. Select action weld left. Weld down. Crafting item will then spawn when welds are done. Move to craft output. Grab the gold. Move to final. Drop. That's it. The more advanced blueprints will have more workers and more tools at your disposal. Always try to make the most efficient blueprint possible. Save the blueprint. Your workers are currently idle because the building has none of the input materials. Set up a worker route from the gold ore harvester to the gold ingot crafter. So we want that, that, and that, and that. Wrong way. There we go. Workers are currently idle. Yes, we did the route. Or is that the that's the L? That's the L. Okay. There we go. Alright, everything is set up. Let's watch as gold ingot is crafted. Okay, he's carrying stuff. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And done. Great job. Now we have gold ingots being crafted. Next. You've learned how to make harvester and crafter blueprints. All the buildings come with default blueprints, but they are not necessarily the best. They can be so experiment and try to make the most efficient blueprints possible. Next, we will learn how to make a profit with our crafted goods. Click next to continue to the next scenario, which I think we'll do in the next video. So thanks for watching. I've been Strenky. I don't know if I can save this here. I hope I can. Yeah, but we'll do the next scenario in the next episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you like this. It's interesting. It's something along the lines of Prison Architect type of game. I might like this game. I don't know yet. We'll have to see, but it's quite interesting. Certainly better than Human Resource Manager, which I thought would be something like this. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Leave your likes and comments if you'd like to see more of this. I definitely will do the next scenario at least, and then if I get a good feedback, we'll make a mini series or a full series out of it. So let me know. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.